Hello, nice to meet you. Welcome to our Lean meetings. My name is Arek Zwierzchowski, and today I'm going to tell you about waste walk, how to observe wasting processes, and where to put your notes. Just a short reminder, in every process we have three kinds of activities: value added activity, non-value added, and necessary non-value added. What we need to do, we need to improve process by eliminating waste or optimization of necessary non-value added activities. Here is the catalog of typical waste in business, just an example, and we've been talking about it on our previous Lean meetings. Just a question: what is more difficult, to observe waste, to identify waste, or to eliminate waste? So here the votes are divided, but from my experience and the most of Lean practitioners, the most difficult is to identify waste. Why? Because if you've been working for 20 years in your business, let's say 20 years, it's really difficult to find some room for improvement because you've got so many routines around you that you just sometimes it's just difficult to imagine that you can do some things in a different way. Where to put notes, how the waste walk is organized. So this is a template called waste walk, A4 format. You go for your inspection to site with this kind of template. And in the first column, you put your observations about waste. For example, looking for materials, malfunction of equipment, awaiting of two workers for something, some materials, overproduction, and so on and so on. And in the second column you put some code of the waste. This is just a shortcut abbreviation just to make your life easier. And the third column is very crucial because here you put observations, maybe not observations, observations and some precise description of circumstances that accompany to the waste. For example, looking for material is not it's important observation, but not precise enough. But when you write that the working place was disorganized, that this is some kind of root cause. If you observed malfunctioning of equipment and you got information from the employee in the process that there was no maintenance done or there was no manual instruction, then this is some crucial information, some kind of information that helps you to plan the further steps for improvement. Who should do waste work and when? So the ones responsible for process improvement and waste work are managers. Line managers responsible for process or for part of the process. So it's the best option is if they visualize the agenda, if they plan their waste work activities and put it for information for everyone. Then they have the plan and they can not only keep it in mind, but they can see it, and their team can also see them. They visualize their activities and follow them. So for example, manager is doing inspection of line A on Monday and line B on Friday. Supervisor is doing the same, for example, on Wednesday. QC inspector, someone else in different dates. And you can also have some rotation system, like your workers, your employees in the process can also go for waste walk, just to learn, to observe processes and feel responsible for it. Moreover, you can do it in a smarter way, like managers can invite employees to join them, and the managers act like coaches for them in this concept. And the waste walk is just an inspection of your site with making notes of observations. Whenever you can remove waste observed immediately, please do it, don't wait. But if something is not so obvious, you need to think how to find solution, then just put notes, put the comments as precisely as possible, and later after waste walk you can continue with your actions, problem solving or some decisions. Whenever you see waste in process, please do not blame people for it, because you need to find the root cause in the process, why it happened. It's not bad will of people. Okay, I think that's all. I encourage you to practice waste books. Before you start it, just make a workshop training for your workers, for your employees, teams. Explain what is the waste book concept and how to do it, and just practice. Continue. So thank you very much for your attention, and I invite you to our next Lean meeting. Goodbye.